So guys, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm live on Facebook, so that's why I want to be clear you guys are hearing me. So so we saw a very significant dip over the weekend, Saturday into the weekend. I was not on the system. I was not online on Sunday when the market was dipping badly. And then I was actually going to another, I traveled, so I was driving. So I quickly want to, how many of you saw this testimony? Somebody shared with me today. I shared it on the group.
I saw it.
We saw it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
this is what I've always been talking about, really, about, about not getting scared about the market. The thing is, if like I said earlier today, so I'm going to mute everybody. Just listen, since I'm sure you guys can hear me. Let me mute everybody. So the guy said he bought the dip and he's done $40,000 just over that weekend. The key with this market is for you to be able to the basic thing is you have to be calm. I understand the fact that when market is dropping like this, when price is dropping like this, everybody is scared. Like you see, my money from 40,000, 50,000. Everybody is scared and the whole thing is going down. I quickly want to share a chart with you, but so that you can see. Now, if you can see my screen, this is Bitcoin. Oh, Cynthia, if you can't hear me, that means something is wrong with your device. Something is wrong with your device. You can't hear me.
You're breaking.
I'm breaking.
Yes.
Oh. I think it's, hold on. Probably is the.
I can hear you clearly. Maybe it's the network from their end.
Okay.
It may be from their end. I can hear you clearly as well.
All right. So basically, if you look at this screen, I'm on the daily chart, Bitcoin USD. Okay, let me mute everybody. This is actually the daily chart. You will notice that price was dropping from this spot. I mean, this was for like some couple of days. We saw a very, this is first day, second day, third day, for at least for like a week. And it dropped continuously up to this point when it got to the around that 29, 30,000. If you are online on Sunday, I think I posted something. I said 30,000 will be our, when I saw this this support, I said 30,000 will be our support. That if Bitcoin breaks this support, we might go deeper than this. Hopefully, and thankfully it bounces from here. We saw a bounce from here, right? Now, let me pull out. I'm trying to pull out. Okay, I'm trying to pull out. Okay, yeah, something. Okay, so in the next couple of days, this is where Bitcoin is going to battle. This spot, this $30,000 range, and around this area, this $40,000. So if there's a breakout to the uptrend from here, we might continue that uptrend. If not, we might come back here to test this place. There's a chart I was looking for. I was supposed to share with you, but I just couldn't find it. I'm just trying to share. I'm just trying to let you guys see what we are dealing with right now. Okay. This is, I believe we are going to trade. We are going to be having a range. We are going to be having price ranges around this spot, around this zone for some couple of days. So we have a support here. We have a resistance there. If we break above this 21-day moving average and we have Bitcoin close above this place, we might actually come over here to test this place. Another support at $60,000. Okay. So but basically my what I'm trying to, I think, give me a minute, please. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to just attend to something. So basically what I'm trying to say is we are going to have a price battle around this place, around this zone, this support and this zone. The reason why I'm focusing on Bitcoin is because this is what Bitcoin, like I always say, is the one that's driving the market. Okay. So we are going to have some battle around this zone. If we break to the lower zone, then probably this is a confirmation of it. In the short run, this might be a confirmation of what I call probably a bear market. That is the short run. If you see a break below this 30,000. But like I said earlier, it's not something to be scared of. It's something that I always look forward to. In the volatility of the market, that's where the money is. Is in the volatility of the market, that's where the money is. Your ability to spot support, is very, very important. I haven't said that. If we break 30,000, another spot we are coming to is this support around that 25,000 zone, around this area. So that is that about Bitcoin. So let's go to let me talk about Ethereum. Ethereum also, you can see that the same pattern. It's also below this 21-day moving average. As you can see, it's below this moving average. So the name of the game, like I said earlier today, is for you to be patient and for you to wait. There's no need to be afraid of that. And there's no need to rush. You don't need to be rushing. Just if the market is coming down, make sure you have some money to buy. Now let's look at what happened critically. If I go down, how many people noticed that Ethereum fell as low as let's look at Ethereum, for example. Ethereum fell as low as
17.
17, right?
Yes.
17. Yeah, where was, I think today is okay. I'm trying to look for the 17, right? I want to look. Let me go and check it on. It's not showing right there. Okay, I think it's 17. That's true. No, it didn't get to 17. It's 18. I think it's 18 though. Oh, okay. It got to 17. It got to 17. around 1,746, $1,746, right? And then it bounces up onto around that 2008. If you can look at Ethereum, you see that Ethereum is also below that moving average. The same thing with Bitcoin. So it's also battling this price around 2009. So it's going to be ranging around this area. Hopefully we are going to have a good news that's going to pump it. If not, you might need to come and test this place again. So basically with the market, with the crypto market, where the beauty is the volatility. Where the beauty is the volatility. There's a chart that somebody shared in the group. Let me quickly, okay, I think it's this one. Now this chart, in the next couple of days, I believe you are going to be ranging around this return to normal. I think I also spoke about it today in the group earlier on. That we might play around this return to normal. So if there's no major news that can push Bitcoin up, we might come down. We might actually come down. But in the next couple of I don't want to say the bear market has not been confirmed yet. We are still in the bull market, but please make sure you are taking profit at this spot. Where we are right now, make sure you are taking periodic profit from your trade. Make sure you are taking profit, and right now what I've done, like in last seminar, I said I've sold almost 70% of my asset, and I'm buying the dip. Anytime I see a dip, I buy it, I follow it, I take profit, I buy it, I follow it, I take profit. Till we have the confirmation of the direction of the market. So like I said, volatility is the beauty of the crypto market. Your ability to spot support, resistance, and being able to take profit is very, very, very important. So like I said, I want to make this short. I want to go and watch the match. The match has started. You can see that it seems I'm in a hurry. So, but before I go, I don't know if probably you guys have any question you want to ask. Let me just address some questions before we move. Then before you guys go, tomorrow we'll be having, there's a webinar. I shared the banner earlier today, yesterday, sorry. That webinar, now you can automate using Forex trading. It's another part of what I do. I trade Forex too. And I want you guys to get involved. It's about diversifying your ability to diversify your investment is very, very key. I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. I'll be very exclusive about it. And there's a speaker that will also be talking tomorrow, so that you guys can, and some people are already involved in the group. And what we are actually using is an EA, and it's doing very well. The EA is doing very, very well. I'm trying to look for. Okay, well, guys, I don't know if you have a question you want me to address, let me just know so that we could move on. Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I'm saying if you have any questions you just want me to address, let me know.
Hello, boss.
Hello?
Boss, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Loud and clear.
Okay. Now, Boss, with the explanation you gave now, it is not certain yet whether we're in the bear market or we are still in the bull market. Now, I want to know uh, if bear market starts now, please, I'm still new in the group. How long will it last? Like this last week experience, it was so strange to some of us, but thank God it lasted for just like a week. Now, if bear market starts now, how long will it last?
I travel, so
Did you get my question? We are still in the bull market now.
Okay, can you repeat your question? Sorry. I'm trying to.
Okay, but I said, okay. I
Give me a
said with
minute,
your
please.
explanation. Okay.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Please, can you ask that question again, please?
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
It lasted for just a week. Hello, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I said the drop down we just experienced lasted for a week. Now, if we enter the bear market itself, like how long would it likely last before we go back to the bull market?
Well, the truth is, when it comes to the crypto market, you can't say this is going to last this much. But from experience, from what has been happening in the last since 2013, if you want to use 2013 experience, we normally have the bear market last for like say 1.5 years, sometimes, But then even within that bear market, you can still trade and make money, because it's not going to stay in one place. It go up and come down. You can sell and make money. Although I'm very, 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 very careful when it comes to how to trade margin, how to margin trade. Okay, I'm always very careful because of the attitude, because it's very risky. And then a lot of people I've seen what what this market can do if you don't understand how to trade during the bear season. I've seen what you can do. But there's so many other ways you can make money during the bear season. Number one, you can I think when that time comes, don't worry, I'll be teaching on that. I don't want us to preempt, because I noticed that this group, we have a lot of new people. And then there's something about trading, whether cryptos, whether forex, whether stock. If you started on a very bad note, let's say you started with a very bad mindset, it's just like driving. If the person that teach you how to drive, didn't teach you well, probably how to probably the person taught you how to drive over speeding. Yeah, and you started that way, you started driving that way. Stopping to drive that way is very difficult. So and so that's why I'm very careful when I have the people. I don't want to start teaching you about margin trade. Margin trading can wipe you out. Yeah, I don't want to start with a very bad experience. So I haven't said that. What I'm going to do is that during that bear season, there's something I'll be teaching you. I don't want to preempt it. Now that's one. The secondly, right now the bull season is still very valid. It's still very, very valid actually. Because we are still within the range. We are still within this range. So hopefully, if Bitcoin breaks above, I'm hoping that if Bitcoin closes above this moving average, we might see a bounce up to the former all-time high, and probably get to $70,000. So, but if it doesn't, probably it might come and test this place again. And once 30,000 is broken, for me, from what I've seen in the chart, as soon as Bitcoin breaks 30,000, and it closes below this $30,000 range, we might safely say we have entered bear season. Okay, but then if you follow the last calendar, what happened? I think I've looked for that chart. There's a chart I'm looking for, but I didn't settle down on time. I'm going to look for it. Probably I'll share it in the group and I'll talk about it. Now, if Bitcoin follow the same pattern that we had in 2017, this bull season might not be might not end until say end of the year, or up to early next year. Okay, if you follow that same pattern, right, what it did in 2017 to 2018. Okay, so I hope I answer your question.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Okay. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just take one more question and then we'll call it. Tomorrow, please don't forget tomorrow's webinar. I'll be sharing more. I'll be talking more about tomorrow. Basically, before we go, I just want to talk about your learning to diversify your investment. You don't want to just leave only your money in crypto. You want to put some in probably in forex, some in foreign stocks. I trade foreign stocks too, US stocks. You want to put some there. Probably I'll do a webinar on that maybe one of these days too. You also, because when you diversify your investments, it helps you to also reduce your risk, because there's no when it comes to trading, there's no part of trading that is not risky. And so you want to put some of your investment in a less risky asset, So that's the purpose. Tomorrow we'll be talking about how you can get started with forex, even without you not knowing anything about forex. How you can automate using forex, using forex automation. Yeah, how you can trade with forex, and then we'll show you. Then tomorrow we'll just talk about forex. We'll focus on forex basically. I think somebody is trying to ask. Don't worry, Mr. Paul, we'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll talk about forex. But foreign stock is not tomorrow. They're probably next week. I'll look for time to talk about foreign stock next week. How you can buy shares of Amazon. How you can trade all those stocks from Nigeria, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, and all these stocks, all the blue chip stocks, in the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and whatnot. Okay, so it's about diversification. You want to diversify your investment. Another side of investment that I always encourage people to also get involved with is real estate. Especially for those of you that started this bull market when it started last year. When we started, when I started talking about buy this coin. A lot of you have made a lot of money, and I know some people that have gone above $1 million. So try and diversify your investment. Look for very good real estate, some property that you can buy, even if it's a landed property. It's better than putting your money in the bank. How many people hear the news today that CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, they have devalued the naira again? If you've been in the group for a while, you always hear me talk about don't put all your money in naira. It's dangerous. It's like you take basket to the river to go and fetch water. If you are leaving your spot trading, okay, probably this weekend, I forgot. Please, you can remind me about spot trading probably on Friday night. Just drop it on the group so that we'll talk about it probably on Saturday or Sunday. Okay. So please don't leave all your money in the bank. Oh, it's dangerous. It's like, imagine they've devalued the naira again for 405 or 410 naira to $1. I don't know. I've not checked how much the black markets will be selling now. So probably before the end of the year, we should be seeing naira at probably 700 naira to $1 or 800 naira to $1. So, and that's why you have to pull out your funds. And that's why you see that even in the US today, the dollar is continuously being devalued. Although they won't come out and tell you, but the way they are printing money is increasing inflation. And that's why you see all the blue chip companies that they are buying cryptos, because they want a safe avenue where they can put their money. There's a news I saw during the week where Dangote was talking about pulling out some of his funds from Nigeria and bringing them to US to buy assets. So because if you leave your money in a very volatile currency, and all the currency does is keep going down, you'll be losing out. Imagine your 1 million naira in January. Let's quickly do a calculation. Can you people see my screen? Hello?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Let's quickly do a calculation. Let's say
Yeah,
you
we
have
cannot.
1 million naira. Let's say you have 1 million naira in the bank in January, when dollar was officially, when dollar to a naira was, let's say, was officially 380. That means you have $2,631, right? That's the amount you have in dollars. If you now say at 410 today, 1 million divided by 410. So you see that the value of your money has dropped. That means the money you have in January can't buy what it can buy in January. So that means, let's say that $2,600 can buy a car. If you take that 1 million naira or 2,000, which has been devalued, you can't buy that car again. They'll tell you the price has gone up. So and that's why you don't want to leave most of your assets, most of your cash in naira or in the bank. You want to put them in assets like cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, asset like you want to be trading forex, actively trading forex, or say foreign stocks that are very good, that won't give you, that are not as risky as cryptos and forex. And then real estate. You want to buy real estate. Real estate is about the oldest asset in the world, almost over thousands of years. And because people will always need a place to stay. People will always need where to lay their head. So, and that's why real estate will be forever profitable. It's a very good venture. I'm actively involved with real estate, even here in the States. And I'm currently taking a course right now on real estate too here in the US. So basically, you don't want to just leave all your money in the bank. The money you want to leave in the bank are money that you want to just probably want to buy something, probably for living, for everyday expenses. Because the way they keep devaluing the naira, I'm very sure before the end of the year or probably by next year, they will value it again. Because the way the present federal government is borrowing money, the way they are taking loans, especially this Buhari government, they don't know what they are doing. They are confused. So expect the naira to keep going down. So, and then you want to play safe. Okay. So let me just take one more question, then we'll call it a day. So please, somebody should remind me about us talking about short-term trading on Friday, so that we can have a webinar probably on Saturday or on Sunday. So we'll quickly run over it. Okay. Okay,
Hello,
maybe
boss.
we should just call it a day.
Can you hear me?
Okay, Frank. Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, good, sir. Please, my question is this, or I needed a clarification also. I know you talked about at this point, or this market season, that we should be taking profit. I just wanted to know, maybe you could just give us like a highlight or a way, or the seamless way we can actually take profits.
The best way to take profit with cryptos is because it's a very volatile market, right? Is probably you enter. Okay, let's say you enter Bitcoin when Bitcoin dipped to $30,000. Okay, let's say you buy some,
Yes.
and then you follow it up to around that $38,000. You want to convert that probably your money to stable coin. I think I've spoken about this many times. What you want to do is you want to convert that your Bitcoin to stable coin. Okay, you leave it probably USDT or USDC. So you go and look for where you have BTC slash USDT, and then you sell it to, so you sell it to stablecoin. For example, I think, let me check my, okay, it's not yet, it's not yet. Yeah, do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you convert your Bitcoin to stablecoin, and then you wait for another round of probably the market is coming down again. Then you wait for it to dip, and then you buy again, and then you convert it to stablecoin. So that's how you can roll your money in that. And this aspect is in the short term. It's more like a short term trading. Okay. But for those that doesn't have time, what I always advise. Are you getting me?
Yes, I wanted to understand something more. I mean, it's not like maybe you come into the market, maybe like, for example, $10. At the end of the day, you are making $15 in extra $5. Then you just take the $5 and leave the $10. Or
No. It depends.
what you need to do, just come out completely.
No, it always depends on, you see, trading is about personality. I can teach you how to trade all day long. I can stay here and teach you from now to next day, but your personality always comes in play. You as a person, your decision. And for example, now, I don't know, number one, I don't know how your pocket is. I don't know whether that $10 is all the money you have. Then I don't know whether you need to do something now. But basically, since we have a lot of volatility in the market, and then you only understand how to buy. Let's say you just want to be doing buy and sell. You buy low and then you sell high. So let's say if you have $10 and then you buy with that $10 and the thing goes to $15, that's already almost like 50% of what you put in. Regardless of how much you put, that is 50%, and that's a lot. Now if you want to take profit, you can sell everything. Basically, what may I do if I'm doing short-term trading? I'll just sell everything. If it's not locked term, I'll sell everything. I'll convert it to USDT, that $15, and I'll be watching. Okay, so I'll be watching. Now, if you have small money, what I always advise, stay with a coin. Stay with a coin. I'll be talking about this on this weekend. The amount of money you can make if you stay with just one coin, is amazing. You'll be shocked. Just stay with one coin. Don't jump around. And I'll be listing the number of coins you can trade successfully doing short-term trade that you make. Now you start with $100. If you are committed and you are it's a lot of short-term trading is a lot of hard work. It's not because you have to sit on the system. You have to be watching the how the market is doing. Now, if you are committed and you can easily how to enter and come out fast, you can down your $100, you can convert it to say $500 in 1 month, 2 months. It's something I've done before, and I know what I'm saying. Over this weekend, I'm going to show you how you can do that. So you want to buy low, and there are some coins you can trade. It's not the coins that are volatile. You want to trade coins that are very volatile, that comes down and go back up sharp. It's not every coin that has that that attribute. And I'm going to show you some coins that have that attribute. And like I said, if you don't have much money with short-term trade, just stay with one coin. Don't jump around. Just stay on a chart, carry mat and sit and stay with it and be watching it. Understand the pattern. There's a point where you understand how a coin behaves. I think somebody was talking about Sky yesterday in the group. Somebody posted about Sky, saying buy Sky. This is how Sky always behaves. That guy has studied Sky. Okay. So if you know how much money, you want to stay with a coin and study that coin. And if they wake you up in the night and say, bros, come and tell us about Chainlink. You just say, Chainlink. Anytime Chainlink comes to $20, in 5 minutes, you go back to $25. You have to know that coin, like the back of your hand. And you want to stay only with that coin. You don't want to be looking at every other coin. If you want to, that means you want to do short-term trade. You don't have much money. Probably you have $100, probably you have $50, probably you have $150. You want to stay with the coin. Don't jump around. So that you understand the pattern of the coin. When they tell you, you tell them this is the price of Chainlink yesterday, and this is the price I think we will get you tomorrow. That means And what I'm saying about understanding the coin is not a day's job. It's something that you would have been doing like every day, probably for weeks, for months. So you understand the support, you understand the major resistance of that particular coin. I've seen it. I used to do it before, but now I don't have that time. I'm too small into that. I don't have time sitting on the system like before. Okay. So that's what I can say about that. So, but then this weekend, please, guys, remind me about us talking about short-term trading. Okay. Oh, you can somebody say this is TradingView. Just go to tradingview.com. Just open an account. It's very easy. Go to tradingview.com. It's there. So, Oga, I hope I answer your question.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Francis, right?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So please, guys, remind me
sir.
over the weekend so that we can talk about. I can tell you how to short trade. Okay. Then I'll focus on people that I'll be talking to you guys as though you are probably starting with $100, with $50, $150. How you can stay with the market? How you can, like I said, it's about staying with the coin. If you don't have much money, don't be buying every coin. Don't stay with one coin for short-term trade. If it's chain, if you want to trade, stay with it. If it's Binance, stay with it. Okay. So, guys, good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night, boss.
Yeah.